Thank you for trying these ideas on. I hope you ask, what's this got to do with me? These ideas I share with you about me, which aren't I you in some way? All of us, part of the same human family. I've noticed that the way I'm being in the world gives me my world. I've proven a million times that my world is a mirror, ever reflecting back to me what I'm projecting outwardly. So I also noticed that being a human being allows me the option of having millions of ways of being. And I like to look at which way I'm being right now, and is it effective in helping me to get what I'm trying to get to right now, or achieve what I'm trying to achieve, or enjoy what I'm trying to enjoy. So what's this idea have to do with you? I hope you try it on, meditate on it. Shakespeare says hello, my buddy here on my shoulder. Have you ever noticed that life can be messy business? Messes are our challenges. That's what has us have breakthroughs. That's what gives us the opportunity to look at ourselves differently, to redefine ourselves, to create space to express ourselves anew. The only reason we can't handle the messy business that life is for us is when we think we're a mess, which is a lie. When you are being the authentic you, it's clear to you, you can handle whatever mess there is and you can clean it up and you can grow from it. When you're being the other self, the unwanted mental house guest, the counterfeit self that insists that you are flawed, it will tell you that you're a mess. And when you're a mess trying to clean up a mess, what a mess that can be. Now I say that from personal experience many times in my life. I ask you, can you think of a time when you had a mess to clean up, felt you were a mess, and things got messier? And can you think of a time when life was messy business and you took it on to clean it up from the maestro, the authentic self, and you took care of business and you grew from it, you learned a lesson? When folks ask me, what's the most important thing I can do to have a breakthrough and become more of what I want my life to be about? And I say, you have to bring yourself back to yourself. You have to take ownership of your life, the authentic you, the maestro that has all the capacity you could possibly need to make your dreams come true. It requires being a rebel, rebelling against that counterfeit self, we'll call it. That other self, the unwanted mental house guest that's continually howling no. That self was born at age 2 when you started hearing the no's, when you started exploring, and perhaps the no's were for your own well-being, benefit, but you took them as, after hearing 60,000 of them by age 6, there's something wrong with me. And once you give that power to the other self, it will affect you continually, sometimes for a lifetime. It has become apparent to me that when I'm willing to come from I don't know, open-mindedness, I learn so much more about life, myself in life with others, than when I come from I do know. Unfortunately, I find being a human being, we love to be right. Oh God, do we love to be right. We will fight and fight and fight to be right. That drive to be right is what stops us from growing. That drive to be right is what has stopped me from growing. Perhaps you might ask, what's this got to do with me? Perhaps, in fact, your drive to be right has slowed you down from seeing things that could give you the real might you want to go out into life and live your life as you aspire it can be. So yes, indeed, being unsure and being willing to know I don't know gives me an opportunity to inquire deeper into what I think I know about, only to find out I only know the surface, or in fact what I do know isn't even true. Someone once said, it ain't what you know that stops you, it's what you know that ain't so that stops you. Oh my God, how many things do I know that just ain't so?